welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, my name is Queen, and today we will definitely be talking about what we see in the title section, David De Gea's return to Old Trafford, and also the unveiling of I call it Sesko, but apparently it's Šeško. Šeško. I'm gonna get used to that that underline, but yeah, it was actually a very good game. It was the Snapdragon Trophy, and I do have my thoughts on the game. But before I give you my thoughts, I'm going to bring on my guests. As usual, he's a frequent flyer here. All right. He's already a member. Mr. Tony.
Hello.
Do you like my purple jersey in solidarity of David De Gea?
It's nice. I was like, did you get that from Atlanta? I was gonna ask you if you got that from the
Yes, I
game.
got it from Atlanta. I got it from
Okay,
the season game. They had the
nice.
Chicago one, and I think they had the New York one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still on the website though. But the funny thing is they slashed the price down to like half.
I mean, which is good. Which is good.
They
So,
need to sell it
um,
out or else like who's gonna buy it?
yeah.
Who's gonna buy it? Nobody.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome again.
Thank you.
What's the game? Did you watch the game at all?
Yes, I did. I did.
What movie are you watching?
No, it's just MUTV playing in the background.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm so lucky I have that app, honestly, because I can't even imagine not watching today's game. Like,
Yeah, it comes in real handy, and honestly, I think it's also like it's also budget friendly in terms of like the subscription. So like I don't have any
it makes
complaints about it.
sense. I like the subscription, in my opinion. It gives you that 10% when you want to buy something. And also, you get
Yeah.
to get a lot of breaking. I like the breaking news, to be honest. I like the break,
Yeah.
but I wish we can have like our own personal breaking news before the thing goes like publicly, because that's what we sign up for, right? To get like breaking news and things like that.
But that
Eh,
one is it's gonna be hard because like it feels like many of these agents and journalists or they already have the news from the club before like the club will even post anything, right?
yeah,
So
you're right though.
usually
You're
the
right. But that MUTV, the Carrington training ground was strictly on MUTV yesterday before they
yeah.
published it on YouTube and before they published it on Instagram, actually. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
not everything is actually publicly there because there are still some on the MUTV app that they didn't publish out there.
Yeah. Like I think like it's usually it's mostly like maybe signings and stuff like that that comes
And
out.
the
You
cutting,
know,
I didn't really see the Jim Ratcliffe cutting like out there, but I saw it
no.
on the
On yeah, it was more on the app than anything else.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. So David De Gea,
uh, an
you miss
emotional
him?
return.
No,
Like I mean, you could see he showed himself on the field today. So
dude, the man was blocking and stopping us. If not, we would have scored a lot of goals today. I won't lie to you. But it
yeah,
kind of feels like the guy knows our tricks. It's like David. I mean, they call it
of
David, but
course, of course he knows the tricks
he
of
was
what the
on
players
another
do. He played with them like everyone in the team. He played with them when they came to the club. So yeah, he knows all
tricks.
their weaknesses and strengths.
And the
So
players too. And the players.
yeah,
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 because I think didn't he play Mason in the Premier League? Didn't he play how many players do we have from the Premier League? That
yeah.
played
Like he has played all against most of them.
Cunha,
Cunha,
Remo, who
um,
else?
Mason Mount.
AC Mounts. Yeah,
uh,
so he really did a good job to me. He really did a very good job. But I feel like the beginning of the game was very slow. It was extremely slow. There was no fire. There was no life. I won't lie to you. And before I forget, I hope Aiden gets well soon. I don't know the intensity of his injury, but I'm hoping it's not as severe as the last time when he was stretched out of the pitch.
No, he didn't get stretched out this time, so we're happy about that. He
Yeah.
thinks it looked more like a, was it
Also,
like a head injury-ish
the
or
leg,
something like that? A
the leg.
leg? Okay.
They were, st- they were stretching
Well,
this guy's leg, and this dude was just sipping water. I said, correct.
I mean, what else can you do?
It's like you
Uh,
sipping a drink by the ocean. The guy was acting like nothing is wrong with him.
well, maybe
Somebody,
he knew that he knew it wasn't like a serious thing, so you probably just kind of like
somebody who is in
relaxed
pain
about
will
it.
not even remember to drink water, to be honest. But that was just a very funny moment. It was
Yeah.
such a funny moment. We honestly have to give it to Bainde. Bainde was amazing today.
Like he's
Um,
shown his qualities like in the absence of Onana.
yes.
Like he's obviously not a bad goalkeeper. You know, he's still young and still like lots of room to improve on. And like like I don't think he didn't have a bad performance, and you can see that when it comes to like penalty shootouts, he's okay. He's not that bad. He's actually pretty good. Uh, he he was diving pretty much in the right direction for most of the penalties,
Mhm.
and like he came close to like saving a couple. I mean, he did save the one, so that made us win the cup. So
That
yeah.
last one, I was like, this dude, and he did this. I was like, were you saving the best for the last? Because that was what it was giving.
No, like I mean, like eventually you get that one because like I think the three penalties before that one, he was like he dove in the right direction. You just maybe fingertips away from actually like saving the ball, right?
Yeah,
But then actually like saving that last one was like, okay, yes, I got it.
it's this one. It was this one. I was actually very proud of it. I knew he was going to save something,
Yeah.
and I'm actually happy he was our goalkeeper for today's game, to be honest. Yeah. Um, this guy, Macy Mount. Macy Mount.
Mount looks like someone he's ready to play for his position this season, which is good. And I think we need everyone to play for their position and play for the badge this season. Um, and honestly, I think I'm really excited to see how everyone performs this season. It
Mhm.
seems like all the players are motivated to perform well this season and to play as best as they can when they can, and put in a good performance when they're called to play.
Yeah.
Mount, I think Mount, he knows that he has to play well this season because like I'm pretty sure he probably sees things online of people like saying, "Oh, he's like a waste of money. We wasted a lot of money buying him and stuff like that." So he has a lot to prove to the fans, and to himself because obviously I think in the past 2 seasons he hasn't played football the way he would have loved to play because of the injuries, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited for to see how how much he's going to contribute to the team this season. So yeah,
The man
and then
of the hour.
Benjamin Šeško.
The man of the day.
I think we needed him today to finish up the game.
Really? Ah!
Yeah, like you could tell that
Dembele?
the team still needs that center forward to be
Yes.
able to finish off opponents, like especially opponents who play like a low block defensive style of play, like um Fiorentina today. I mean, they're an Italian side, and Italian football clubs they always play defensively first before they attack.
Yes.
So
I
yeah,
think somebody said that in the interview. Was it Zexi who was comparing Italian football to Premier League football, or was it Matthias Delete? One of the two. We're talking about the pace, the strength, your body actually has to be fit. I know I was
Yeah.
hearing, I don't know if I was hearing it in my sleep, but it was a very clear example of the intensity that the players do experience compared to the Premier League experience. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and this is something we've always highlighted in the past. Like the Premier League strength is different, it's crazy, it's a beast.
Yeah.
You have to have the body, the strength, the mental capacity to actually play in the Premier League. So
Mm-hmm.
it's also good to see that David Ahead did not drop quality. As a matter of fact, I don't know if he even got better. Because dude wants to prove something.
Like I think it's a thing. Like it's common for goalkeepers to
Do better.
get better as they age. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because like many of them they don't hit their prime until maybe like their 30s, mid
30s.
30s, right? As a goalkeeper, and many of them play till like they're 40. So, um,
You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm trying to remember that guy who is almost in his 40, but he's still keeping. Oh, no, my bad. I think he retired. That was a former Man United goalkeeper that ended up at Wrexham. What's that guy's name? He has a podcast now.
oh, what's his name again?
Uh, is it
I
Joe or
should
something?
know this. I should know this.
But you know who I'm talking about. He was almost 40.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
almost 40. I don't know, maybe somebody in the chat is going to help us, but he's a British boy and he used to not
He played against us in wasn't it last year's
preseason,
preseason?
3 years
Yeah.
ago. Yes. Is
Was
it
it
Joe?
3 years ago?
Yeah, it was 3 years ago. It wasn't. That was the Snapdragon Trophy, Snap at the San Diego Snapdragon Stadium. Actually, I was there, and
That was 3 years ago? I thought it was last year.
last year was Arsenal, and we also went down to San Diego with to play Real Betis. 2 years ago, it was Las Vegas. 3 years ago, sorry, it was Las Vegas and San Diego. And apparently, that was actually when they played the under 21. People were upset that why will you play under 21 for the preseason game? I didn't pay all this money to come and watch this. Me too.
Uh,
If I knew it was under 21, I would have just stayed at home, honestly.
yeah.
Because I had to drive all the way down there and it didn't make any sense. But that is that. That is that.
Yeah. I can't remember his name. It will get to me later on.
Bruno made some very good chances today. Unfortunately, Kunya couldn't put the ball in the net, but
Yeah.
that was a very close one. I really enjoyed watching that. I was like, okay, you know what? At least it's there. At least it is there. It's not like you're creating chances and nobody's able to like figure anything out. I'll be
Yeah.
worried because I don't need my players confused on the pitch. Um, what do you
Like I
think?
don't know, the
Go
game
ahead.
felt a bit slow today,
It
if
was
I'll
very
say.
slow. I don't know if it was
Yeah.
because it was too friendly. I don't know. I just don't get it.
Like it was maybe it's because it's the early kickoff or something that and the players are still somewhat recovering from coming back from the States and all that stuff.
True.
Um
Are they jet lag?
so
I don't think so.
well I mean it takes like you it's like a what it depends where it took off from. If they took off from most likely they took off from Atlanta going to UK. So, well, you're looking at maybe like 9, 10 hour flight. So, and then I think they rested one day before they went back to training. So yeah, it's a lot. And then an early kickoff game. So
Yes.
yeah, so
Is
it
that why
makes sense
Ruben
that.
didn't use some of our players today?
Sorry.
Is that why Ruben did not use some of our key players today? Actually, for next week's game.
Probably, yeah. Maybe he's trying to just gain everyone's fitness back and
Yeah.
before Arsenal, because I think that one is the crucial one. All these games were just to try out different tactics, see how the formation is and
Yeah.
how players
Momentum.
play in different
Yeah.
positions.
You're
So
right. And he did make a lot of changes today, like from the formation change today when he made Mbomo number 9. I
hmm
was like, okay, maybe he wants to try it and see if, I mean, he has used Kobe Mano as a number 9 before and he did score a goal. I don't know if it was just like a lucky, maybe, when you roll the dice and then you
hmm
get lucky. I think he just got lucky, to be honest. But after that, that repeated itself, and we're like, no, we don't want Kobe there in the number 9 anymore.
No, Kobe should not play a number nine role ever.
No, that would be
Yeah,
too much on his body.
and he hasn't really had the best experience there either. So
Yeah,
or the
I don't want him
best
to do it
outcome
again.
out there. Yeah, so
Harry Maguire
Kobe.
shot from outside the box.
Harry Maguire seems he likes to just creep in and take one of those long range shots, which
And
is
then
good
David Dyer saved it.
because he knows now. He knows Harry Maguire. He knows
I was
Maguire.
like, whoa, that was close. That was
Yeah.
extremely. But Harry Maguire looks very good. Did he not play for up to like 70? Did he play the full match? If he did, I don't
No,
remember.
I don't think he. No, I don't think he played the full match. I think he came off for delete.
Yes, Matthias
Yeah.
Delete replaced him. Yeah, but at least he
Yeah.
played about 70 minutes, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, I'm trying to determine his fitness level because I know that Ruben has been substituting him to just, you know, weigh down his injury so he doesn't pick up anything.
Yeah.
Um,
It's looking like he might start against Arsenal now with
I
Heaven
think
out.
so. I think
Right.
so. That header he was trying to give us today, hopefully will work next week because
Yeah.
our set piece
With
needs to be lit.
really better defensively and offensively because today leaving two guys free by themselves and we consider that goal. I was like, this is exactly what I was talking about in terms of like defending set pieces. Like we can't um we can't turn a blind eye on the players. Everyone has to man mark on set
Yeah,
pieces. Make sure that you're always covering a man. Like, if not, you're
yeah,
gonna get punished. You're definitely gonna get punished. Like today, like I don't
yeah.
think that goal could have easily been prevented.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's just you know
Yeah.
something that for Ruben and the guys to work on, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna talk about it 100%.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do you think if we had VAR, I would say maybe like that could have been cancelled?
It wouldn't have been cancelled. I don't think so.
Because
If
one,
if
it's not
VAR
even
wasn't
so.
if VAR was in the game, I don't think it would have been cancelled. I think it would have stayed. Um, But I think, honestly, like this preseason's games, they've been nice because like we haven't had VAR, so kind of like dampen anything. So, because like sometimes, when they score, you're just kind of like, do I celebrate? Do I wait for VAR first?
They look
So it
happy
was,
yesterday though.
yeah. So it was kind of nice to like roll the years back to when there was no VAR. A goal will be a goal, even though if you're frustrated and you know that it's an offside goal against your team. Yeah.
Yo, what do you want to see change in Ahmad? Because I feel like,
His hair. No
oh,
offense. He's gotta take that thing off. I don't
the
know. I
hair,
don't. I don't personally. I don't like it,
it looks
but
like a
I mean,
carpet. I'm
like
like, who's
it looks like
influencing this guy? Who is
I
influencing
don't know.
this guy? Because that yellow patch is giving like like a roadside walk stuff. Like, just chop that thing up. I don't know if he wants to be blonde, if he wants to be Lamine Yama, or he wants to be Ganacho.
It's just different. It looks like a cheetah print on his hair, on his head. But I understand it's just all for fashion and him expressing himself. So I don't have any issues with that at all. It's just like
Yeah, it was just funny.
like
It was just funny.
it's just an interesting haircut or style of choice, if I'll say for his
Yeah,
career. Yeah.
it's okay. We're not mad about it. Fashion is fashion, right?
One sec.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I'm back. I'm back. Yeah.
Um, I don't remember what we were even saying before. Okay, whatever.
Or this in Ahmad's hairstyle. And
That hair needs to go to rest. To be honest, it needs to go to rest. We don't need that next season. Next season. So now next season, I think Ruben should maintain this momentum that we already have. Honestly, tactical wise, I think it has been impressing, in my opinion.
hmm
So I'm hoping that next season, maybe the little flavor of Benjamin would make our season better because we need to back this guy up. He's joining us for the very first time, coming from another league. We still don't know what's going to happen to Hoyland. Um, we're hearing, you know, people are just talking. We don't even know what it is anymore. At first, they were
Yeah.
like, "Oh, Atlanta wants him back." Then it became um Roma that I heard like this morning. And then yesterday, I think I heard that Leipzig actually wants to do a swap deal. So
Well,
I don't
it's too late
know what
for
to
the
say.
school.
Yeah, it's just someone here
But
saying
I
things.
think the one I heard about yesterday is AC Milan. They want to take him on loan.
Oh, my bad. That's
Yeah.
the Roma or AC Milan. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Yeah, Milan on loan this season with like an option to buy, I think like 35 million package, something like that.
Oh, oh
Yeah,
wow.
that's what I heard. So
You
I
think he will
guess,
play better with Modric?
hey, I mean, I feel like honestly the Italian league will suit him, the way he plays and um so let's see what happens. If he's still gonna be a United player this season, I'll take him. If not, I wish him all the best, you know. Like I've never hated him, or
Me
I've never
too.
disliked him.
Me
If
too.
anything, I always wanted him to like even to like, to be
Succeed. Do
success, yeah, to
something.
succeed in the
Yes.
club. It's just unfortunate about last season, and I think and it wasn't just him. Like a lot of players just had downs last season.
Yeah.
So, and I think it just kind of like everyone's down affected the whole team. So, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever happens to Hoyland, honestly, I I would say he has probably given us some good days, and we've also suffered some very bad days as well. It's not
Yeah.
just him, the entire team actually suffered. So yeah, if he goes to AC Milan on loan, maybe if they, I don't know, I really don't know. Maybe it's gonna be a loan to buy or whatever. If he
Yeah,
probably
it's a loan to buy that AC Milan is looking at,
right?
and
Okay,
I
loan to
think
buy option is better.
Fabregas he tweeted something about it yesterday. Yeah,
Hoyland?
yeah, for Ireland
What did he tweet?
about the AC Milan loan to buy option yesterday. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, let me find that.
I'm pretty sure he tweeted it yesterday.
Oh, I don't know his Twitter name.
I follow him on Twitter, so let me see if I can find it.
Oh, what did he say?
Let me find it.
Oh my god. I want to know what he said, to be honest, because
Yeah, he even tweeted today. He said 0 minutes for Rasmus Højlund today against Fiorentina. Clear message coming from United. As revealed 2 days ago, the club is prepared to let him leave on initial loan for 6 million fee with salary covered plus option to buy clause. AC Milan are on it. So it's looking like Højlund is heading to Milan this season.
and also I have a question, right? If obviously we know that Benjamin Sesko is not going to be starting the game, right?
Hmm.
Do you think he's going to bench Mason Mount?
Like I think Mason Mount, like this season is most likely gonna a lot of his performances will most likely come from like the bench. It all depends on fitness of all the other midfielders and stuff like that, right? Uh, he will have some games where he's gonna start, and it I think Ruben will most likely play him, um, maybe for like all those for games against maybe the
Carabao Cup or
Loa. Yeah, exactly. So or maybe Loa meets table teams as well. So we
yeah.
should see. We should see
But
because
the
I
thing is,
think
Mason
I think
Mount is
he's
not a
all
player. He's not a mid-table player.
no,
He-
he's not. He's not. But I think it's more about managing his minutes and his fitness because I think they don't really want him to get
Relapse.
injured again. Like right now he's having a good spell. Like
Mm-hmm.
he played pretty much every preseason game.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Very well, fantastically.
yeah,
That's why
like
when that guy
when
question, the guy's question in the group chat that was saying he still doesn't like Mason Mount, and I'm like, did you watch him this preseason? Because you might.
that Mount is a good player. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I've never disliked him. Um, like obviously, I think we were all shocked when United spent a lot of money getting him from Chelsea.
That's the
But
problem. That's the problem.
it's Chelsea though. Chelsea always rates their players higher than what other people rate their players, but because they also
Yeah.
want to make a profit, right?
Right.
Um, and obviously he came from Chelsea's academy, so of course he's gonna be rated high. You
But they
know,
don't want any of our players except those players are only going to come for loan. So because the relationship we have with Chelsea when it comes to buying and selling,
yeah.
mostly like buying, they usually buy like for
We've
temporary,
bought more players from Chelsea than Chelsea have bought players from us in the past. Look at
right?
Nemanja Matic,
Match.
um,
This
Juan
guy,
Mata, Juan Mata. Uh,
did
who
Lukaku
else?
ever play for Chelsea?
Lukaku was playing for everything when we bought him. He was
Everton,
like, yeah,
correct?
yeah.
Everton.
So,
And
um,
who else came from Chelsea?
I'm trying to think.
Wow.
It's
Yeah. I don't
we
think
don't
we
really do a lot of business with
are
Chelsea
that
like
good.
that,
Yeah, we don't really have
but
that
when
much
we do, we always spend a lot of money.
because we like shopping abroad. We like shopping abroad. Okay. We don't
And
shop within the
Chelsea,
local. We
Chelsea
shop
likes to,
abroad.
they want people to spend spend the money on their players, which is good. I mean, they have a good business in that, good business sense in that they know how to make profit from their players compared to us who lose profit from our players.
Yeah. Yeah. And they keep buying. Anyway, um, do you think our squad is actually ready for the pre-season for Premier League season?
I think they are. They've proven this preseason that especially
They're
like
ready.
we played three Premier League teams, and you can tell that we are we can go. We can we can go. We can play well against all these teams.
So you
Obviously, we
trust the
didn't
squad?
play. I think I'll trust the squad. I think the
Or
squad
you're
they
trusting the
look like
process?
they are ready to play for the badge. Most of them anyway. Like
You
they,
trust the squad or you trust the process?
I'm trusting the process at this, and I'm trusting the players this season.
You're gonna back
I,
those players like with your full chest.
yeah, I don't think I've ever come out to bash any player in terms of like
Same here, same here, same here,
how
same here.
they like they are human beings. They have good games, they have bad games. So
Yeah,
right,
yeah, you're right. Anyway, who would you rate as the man of the match today?
man of the match today. Um,
Are you hearing the noise? These kids are jumping up there.
I can't hear the noise.
No?
Thankfully, no.
Okay, 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 okay. That's good.
Maybe the mic isn't picking it up. Um,
Maybe. I think I put it to what is that thing called? It's a MacBook actually. So I think there's probably something I did in the sound to block background noise, something like that.
yeah, they have that feature. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, because I don't have my
Um,
regular microphone. I'm just using my laptop mic. I was going
okay.
to set up the microphone, but that would require like another 10 more minutes to test and all of that stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, who are you giving the man of the match today?
Man of the match. I probably will give it. It's between I think I'll give
Bayern?
it to Cunha. Cunha.
Oh, I was
By
going to
that actually, yeah. Like I don't think he really like had much to do throughout the whole game except for when it came to like the
how
penalty
many
shootout.
saves did he even make?
Yeah, he did
Zero.
make a lot of saves, but like when he
Zero.
was
Every day he made only one
caught,
save or two.
yeah, like when he was
Yeah.
caught upon, he made the saves that needed to be made. Um, but yeah, I think I'll give it to Cunha. I think Cunha played well. He created a couple chances, especially running around that left wing, the left side. He played.
Yeah. And
He's
he
he's
almost scored today too. So
yeah, yeah. He almost
he
did.
almost scored today. That corner kick that Bruno gave today was probably my favorite, one of my favorite highlights of the day because the one that caused the whole entire own goal didn't
Yeah.
didn't 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 um didn't Bruno score something like that from the corner last season? Or was this somebody from Arsenal that scored like that against us? One of the two. One of the
Well, I
two.
know
The goal
last
came from
season
the corner,
Arsenal, Spurs, and a couple other teams they were able to score from the corner because they knew that our corner defense was not the best.
leaking,
So
leaking,
yeah,
leaking. Anyway, I think my man of the match today is gonna go to Alta Bayinde. Bayinde. You always
he
come
made some
through
good
when it comes
saves.
to penalties. You always come through. There's never a time that this guy denies us penalty. We always go to the next round if it's Alta Bayinde. I also think that I won't lie to you, as much as people don't regard Onana. Onana too does come through when it comes to penalty saves. David
Yeah.
Aye come through. I don't know. There's something good about our goalkeeper when it comes to like, penalty shootouts. So
Hmm.
yeah, for me, my man of the match today is the goalkeeper. Is the goalkeeper. He literally won the game for us today.
Yeah.
And let's rate the players. Okay, okay, okay. Now that Benjamin Šeško has arrived, now he's with the squad. Now, is he going to be part of your top 11 tomorrow? Next week.
I think it depends on the manager, honestly. And it also depends on how well he performs during training. Like I think people will be expecting him to make his debut against um, Arsenal
Arsenal.
next week.
Yes,
So I I don't know if he's gonna start. I would like him to start because I think
he
we
was
need that
training
veteran
though. He
presence.
was training, so I think he's fit.
Yeah. He's definitely fit. But
Yeah.
I think it's just maybe integration into the squad, into the formation.
But
into the
remember, this is
tactics, right?
Arsenal. This is not Southampton. We have
Yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah. I know,
We
and
need
I'm saying that I will like personally, I would start him because we need that big man presence against
we need that
Saliba and
threat.
Gabriel. You
Yes.
know, so
Yes.
and he knows how to fight off those defenders. He's got the pace too to to match them one on one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely start him next week. All depends on Ruben and what his tactics are and what his formation is for
The
the
game is on
game against
Sunday, so
Arsenal.
I think they have a long. I'm I'm not trying to
They have
rush.
a whole week. They have a whole
Yes,
week to like
I'm not trying to rush the boy, but I need him like
But I think he himself will be eager to even play the match. Like if he's coming here for the badge, he will be eager to play that match. I'm
because he
pretty sure
wants to
he's gonna
score.
go to Ruben and beg him to start that match.
Imagine Sesko scoring before Gyökeres.
I mean, it's bound to happen.
Yo, it's gonna be a messy day on the internet.
I trust my United fans to troll Arsenal as much as
And guess
possible.
what? Chelsea fans are gonna be behind us.
Oh yeah, even Spurs fans, even Spurs fans.
Even sports fans, that's true. Anyway, so for me, I am okay with whatever decision they make if they want to debut Benjamin Šeško or not. But I think with Mbermo and Cunha already in the front, I'm just loving that fiery um, momentum that I'm getting from them.
Yeah.
Honestly, I hope they don't stop because um, there's been a little bit of some toxic situation going on within the club. I just think Ruben should just continue weeding them out of that place.
Hmm.
If you don't want to play, the door is always open for you to leave.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know who's going to be our goalkeeper next game. I don't know
I think
how
he's
much,
gonna be buying there. I
right,
think
because
he's gonna be
Nana is
buying
not
there.
too good.
Onan,
Who
yeah.
knows? It might be Tom. You never know.
Tom is a solid backup. But I don't think Ruben will start him.
Mm-hmm.
And Tom already knows that. But the thing is, Tom is a professional. He's
Mm-hmm.
whenever he's called upon, he's ready to play. So
Yeah. Yeah.
he
Yeah,
just
I
has
think
to
it would
step
be
up.
it's good for him to be the backup actually. I think it's a good idea for him
Yeah.
to back up.
And it also
Let's
depends on the Donnarumma situation too. You never know what this week might
dude,
bring up.
didn't we validate the transfer market closure day? I think it's closing September 1st. So I don't know. Did I hear yesterday that Donnarumma did not show up to training?
Well, apparently PSG has told him that he is not in their plans anymore and that he should try and look for a club this summer because they want to make money from him. They don't want him to run down his contract. So,
Transfer fee. Yeah, makes
yeah.
sense. But the
Yeah.
guy has only 1 year to go. So I don't know. Why would they do that to him? After he legit won them a whole Champions League and League One, right?
Yeah, he won what the League One and then he won the French
Champions
Cup.
League.
Is that
Oh
what they
yeah,
call it? I don't know.
three. They won the
And
treble. That's
then
true.
yeah, and then he won the Champions League. So
That is so true.
like, but
Anyway, we
if it
even
means
without
that,
him, are we now gonna have like four goalkeepers? Because it's the paycheck is too much, in my opinion.
well, I mean, I think at the end, like, well, Tom signed one more year, so obviously we all know that Tom is gonna be
Leaving
leaving or retiring next year. He might just retire,
it, I think he's
and
retiring.
then
He will go be like a
um,
full-time goalkeeper coach somewhere with maybe the academy or even our current squad, our current senior boys actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
um, I think Onana might be moving on too.
next year.
From rumors going on the internet, yeah, he might move on to a different club next year. Um, yeah, it's just, I mean, I would love to have Donnarumma on the team because I
Mhm.
think we need that.
What
We
about
need
Emi
we need
Martinez?
a. No, we don't need him. Anything, I feel like he does. He has makes more mistakes than Onana does. He's
That's
just
what somebody
just very
was saying.
fast.
He actually has more errors. He has
Yeah,
considered more goals um um than Onana.
and he has this rash, or he has this behavior where he just makes rash decisions. He will just come out, run out of his box, and it's like makes silly tackles here and there. Like I think since Onana signed for United, he hasn't received any red cards. Well, since Martinez signed for Villa, I think he has collected like 3 or 4 red cards already, and it's just like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Dude, remember when they said next season, right? If you hold on to the ball for more than 8 seconds,
Yeah,
one, you get a yellow card. Two, it becomes a free
a
kick.
corner kick. Is it free kick
Is
or
it
corner?
corner kick? One of the two.
Yeah,
One of the
but
two.
it becomes like a set play for the opposing team. Yeah,
Correct. So the first thing that came to my mind was yeah, they're definitely talking to Onana and they're definitely talking to Martinez because those are the two people that like to hold on to the ball for like, oh,
Raya.
Raya
Yeah,
too, David
don't
Raya
forget
too. Same thing.
Edison from Man
It's
City.
like a
He also does it.
Man City, Man City. Oh,
Edison from Man City. He does it too. A lot of these goalkeepers that do it is just
to kill
um
time. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So, um, when the commentators were talking today about offside, was he about offside, whatever it is? One of the commentators says something like, "Oh, do you remember that's going to be the new rule now?" I didn't catch that, but I think
Yeah, I think yeah they were saying something about I think the new offside rule. I don't
correct.
know exactly
I think it was the
what
offside rule because they were
entails.
debating who scored the goal. I remember.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I think there was the one chance that Florentina had Moise Kean. They called
Mhm.
it offside, but he was actually onside, and I think that's when they were just debating
That
the
part.
offside.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. That was
So
actually it. That was actually it. Yeah, but I honestly today's game, to be honest, imagine I spent a whole lot of money to go to Old Trafford to watch this boring ass game that we just managed to even win. I'll be so pissed. I feel like I enjoyed my time watching the Everton game because there was a lot of fire on the pitch anyway. And it was the last game in America. So there was just a lot to be happy about. But
yeah.
today's game, they didn't give me fire. They didn't give me. I feel like they just came to just
I
kumbaya with
think I think the what they really wanted to do was just like give
take it easy.
the yeah, take it easy. Season is gonna start. No one wants to get injured before this first game of the season, and also like they want the attention to be more on the new signings and obviously the hair.
Hmm.
So uh, and obviously it's a friendly. You don't want to do too much in a friendly, right? So
Hmm.
get yourself hurt, but at the same time you also want to
Yeah.
play the system, play the way the coach wants you to play. It's a good way for the coach to see
Who's
how players play in
capable?
each position and in the formation. So obviously I think there's a lot of positives from it because like it showed that we are able to press all these teams who play more of like a
We
low
can
block
defend.
defensive kind of stay play. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Our defense was solid today. Our midfield still needs a little bit of work.
Yes.
I think it was Kobe and Casemiro that started today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before Manuel
Uh
Ugarte came in
yeah.
and
So like you can just see
Casemiro
that
came out.
the manager is trying different players in midfield to see what our strongest midfield will be this season because
Hmm.
it's not looking like we're gonna sign any midfielders before the end of the transfer window. Um but we shall see. a lot of rumors out there regarding who we're gonna sign in midfield. The guy from Brighton seems to be like the highly favored one that everyone seems to be saying stuff
Baliba.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as of this
But
morning, when I went on Twitter, because I mentioned in times that number that 9 out of 10, most of the things that I see on Twitter usually come to pass.
yeah.
Don't know who's leaking out the rumor. We don't know, but this whole Benjamin Šeško whatever thing, how Twitter found out that the guy wants to play for Man United, he doesn't want to go to Newcastle. I found it on Twitter even before Fabrizio even said anything. So,
Hmm.
hopefully the guy comes. The next thing I want to hear is the guy didn't show up to training. That's when I'll be like, Otilo, Otilo, Otilo.
Yeah. I mean,
No, I
I
just
think
want to
it's been
hear.
a good so far solid transfer from United in terms of like the players that we bought.
Yep.
Um, we just need
And
to
they gave
top
them
it
their
up
special
now.
moment today. They took that
Yeah.
that picture, that whole picture that had been surfacing on the internet. They did the
Mm-hmm.
real one today. I was like, admin, 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 admin was taking notes.
I think it's good. It's good.
I
It's a
mean,
good
their
way
social
to
media
introduce all the
admin.
players. Yeah,
Hmm.
like a good way to introduce the players. They get is to have a sense and feel of the Old Trafford atmosphere before the season
Yep.
starts. You see exactly what you are playing for and who you are playing for.
Same with- Yep.
Like so, it's a good way to introduce them into the United culture.
I think I have
Um,
the picture actually. I
did you
do.
save it already?
I did. I saved it. I saved it on my phone, right? And that's it. Ah,
I didn't like the fact that they left off Diego Leon from the picture.
you're right.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. It's okay.
That is so true. I
But I
forgot about
think I
it.
think it's because these ones are the ones from this summer transfer window. Diego Leon is from last year. It's
True.
just they because he had to play one more year in Paraguay. I think they had to sort out visas and work permits and all that stuff. So it
Yes.
obviously to take time. So yeah, but these are the summer transfer windows signings this year.
These are
So
the man them. The man them. The man them.
exactly. So Sesko, the new number 9. Who knows?
I think so
I
because
have a big feeling that he's gonna get the number 9 shirt.
me too. I think so.
If Hoyland is leaving, it's looking like he's gonna go out on loan to Milan. Yeah, they'll give. I have a huge feeling
But
that they'll give
if he
Sheshko the
doesn't get
number 9.
well, if they don't buy him, his jersey number is gone. He will have to take another number.
Yeah,
Right.
Jesse Lingard's
Oh,
old number is available, number 14, so he can have that.
oh my gosh. Yeah. Don't worry. Holland is gonna be fine. He said he wants to fight for his place. I'm more than happy for him to fight for his place. I feel horrible. I feel really bad for him, to be honest.
I
I
think,
feel
if anything, I think it actually be even beneficial for the club to keep both Sheshko and Hoyland
because what if
because,
Benjamin gets injured?
yeah, yeah.
If he gets
But we'll
injured,
see
we
what
don't
the
have a
club is
backup,
talking or
nothing.
what they're thinking. We'll see.
Anyway, I'm so glad this friendlies game, whatever, because I was having a lot of anxiety watching this game.
Yeah,
Not just because I'm afraid of us losing the game or anything, but because obviously David Ahe was coming back to his home that he spent for like 10 plus years. So it was definitely a great feeling to see him come back with his daughter. His daughter is so tall now. She was a
yeah,
baby when they left. She was literally like a baby. And now she's
yeah,
like already tall. This kid's just be eating and eating all the waffles in the house. Anyway, you could still see that Bruno and the brotherhood was still there. So
yeah.
was like, yeah, it probably never left. And I don't remember what that award they gave him was for, some recognition or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was well deserved. That was probably a better way to part ways, or not like a breakup, but goodbye with
Like
David and
it's a
his
good way of appreciating all the work he did in
work
the
he
for the
did.
club,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh my God.
Um,
And yesterday too, Alex Ferguson and David Hay met. They
yeah, they
met
had like a was it lunch or dinner
like dinner,
yesterday?
something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah.
yeah,
At the new training ground there. I was like, oh my God, this is like, oh, this is crazy. Just brought back some good memories, actually.
yeah.
Some good
I'm pretty
memories.
sure Sir Alex wasn't happy with the way the club let him go. Obviously,
I am
like
sure
if Sir Alex was there, he would have definitely given him a proper send off. You know.
that would have not even
Um,
happened, to be honest.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you just it wasn't right the way he was let go of. Like first you're being told that you're gonna. I'm pretty sure he even signed a new contract or something like that. Or they
Who is
said,
that?
yeah, like remember the whole the hair saga where
Oh,
they were
yeah.
like, yeah, he's gonna stay, but then I think the following day or something they were like, nah, we're gonna let you go and get Onana, and it was just like it didn't make any sense. And I
Yeah.
think it would have been more beneficial for Onana and the hair to be in the club together.
I honestly
But
feel like the management at that time were trash. They were not making concrete, informed decision for the business. And the truth is, they failed us. But everybody thinks it's Eric Ten Hag. You understand? But
yeah,
they forget that there's a particular body in the um, organization that actually does make informed decision for the business. Now, the good thing now is some of them have left. Some of them
mm-hmm,
have been scrapped out because they can't afford to fund that department anymore. So yes, we do have a better recruiter. We also have some director of something that I saw on the MUTV app. The only thing we don't have right now is a sporting director, and I feel like a sporting director would definitely help us navigate and help Ruben. Ruben is going to need a lot of help because we're
mm-hmm,
rebuilding, and this rebuilding, he can't do it by himself. He needs
yeah,
an experienced sporting director to be like his key, body to help him. So
yeah,
hopefully we can close up that gap. I don't know how many sporting directors are literally out there. I don't think they have that
mm-hmm,
much. Because if they have it that much, we will not be struggling to find another sporting director to fill up that gap. So
yeah,
Ruben definitely needs help. It, in fact, when I saw the Carrington training camp yesterday, I said, you know what? I was in my mind, I was like, okay, I am going to tender an apology to Jim Ratcliffe because when he did that interview with Gary, he was like, "Yeah, we're going to want to improve the squad. We have to remodel the training camp. We have to make sure that our facilities are up to standard and things like that." The first thing I said was "fuck you," because I've heard that multiple times. Because Ronaldo left, came back, still the same thing. So I just felt like he was saying that for saying sake. That was also the interview where he talked about hiking the price in tickets 3% higher than the previous sales. He also talked about the new stadium as well. Well, if Carrington is looking like this, who knows what the new stadium will actually look like? But let's keep watching. Let's keep watching.
mm-hmm,
For me, I'm gonna be trusting the process because I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to put too much high hopes with
yeah,
no at all. So,
yeah,
uh, so far, I think they're doing well, but I will stick to trusting the process.
yeah. Like I definitely is. It's just a matter of just looking at what they are gonna do. I think obviously during the start of their tenure in the club,
Mhm.
A lot of decisions weren't right decisions. They were just trying to make decisions they thought was best to try and create
For people who have
something
been there for the
quick.
past 30 years.
Yeah, it's just like they were just trying to bring in new ideas into the club, and obviously they're not going to get the right, they're not going to make the right decisions all the time right away. They might have made some good decisions, and they made some, you know not so good
Stupid.
decisions as well. But
Yeah.
I think they're still learning, about operating within this club and seeing how things work in the club, and they are slowly getting to that point where they are getting things right,
Hmm.
slowly getting to that point. And I think this season, where they prioritized players that want to actually play for the club, I think it was a good strategy. Yes, many of the transfer window kind of like dragged on after we signed Cunha. We were waiting so long. We waited like 6 weeks for um Mbuemo, right? So it was just a matter of making sure that you're actually getting those players that actually want to play for you and not just say yes because the money is right, right?
Yeah.
So they're trying to switch that mentality of the players they get. They want to make sure that, yeah, they're actually getting players that will perform well for this club, and not just play because you're giving them 150 per week,
Per week.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, Baliba makes about $12,000 a week in Brighton, and if he comes to Man United, he's going to be making about 104.
I'd have given him 90.
Is a jump of
It's a
cash.
big jump. It's a big jump. It's a big jump.
That is a
Okay.
jump. But then again, Brighton don't want to settle. They want to pay. They want to sell him for the highest that they can get
Brighton
because
wants to
that's
get
what they do
paid as
best.
always.
Mm-hmm.
But they
That's
have to
what
know
they do
that
best.
we're not Chelsea, and that will just give them a paycheck.
Yeah,
So I think it's
yeah.
something that United will obviously
Work on.
negotiate with them.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
they
if
can
if
do
they
that
don't bring
honestly,
down
but
their
I wouldn't
price,
support them
United can
paying.
always find someone else. Yeah.
Yeah, there's always somebody else. You're always replaceable. That's what I tell people. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just enjoy your time, enjoy your life. At the end of the day, you are always replaceable. So yeah. I think I don't have any other thing to say so far. We talked about the highlights. We've I don't know. We talked about it. That I don't know if David Ahe will be able to sleep today. Probably he will probably go back to some of his cute spots in Manchester where he used to go to when he was
Yeah, most likely
like his
will too,
favorite
right?
donut
I
shop
mean,
or something.
can you blame him? He should definitely go, walk around town, show
Yes.
show his daughter around town.
Now
I'm sure
that they're
he's probably doing
a
that
little
to
bit
all.
grown, I'm
Yeah,
sure. I'm sure they probably even have security with them too. They have
like I'm
security.
pretty sure, like
Yeah, people
himself
in the
and
chat. Don't forget.
Bruno.
Huh?
I said I'm pretty sure himself and like Bruno probably already went out, for like dinner or something.
I don't think those
Or
people go out. I think they probably spend time at home.
well, I mean, at least spending some time together just to
They
catch
can
up and
hire a
stuff like that.
chef. They can hire a driver. They can listen. Money
If you're
now what?
making that much money, you can definitely do that. 100%.
Money, money now water.
Can I be their content creator?
I know. Can I be a social media admin manager?
Yeah, I swear, I swear.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly.
Anyway, yeah. Should we rate the players?
Yeah, I think we can. Yeah.
All right, let's start with
Like I don't
Bailey.
I'm not buying there. I'll give him he had a solid performance in maybe like he didn't play anything bad. I'll give him a seven. I'll honestly give him a seven. I think it's well deserved. A seven is solid. Maybe like a 7.3 or 7.5 because of the penalty save. Yeah.
I'll give him an 8. I think he was my man of the match today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with I'm looking for the starting 11 because I didn't catch that.
It was
Let me find
Bayern there, Maguire, Mount, Bruno, Cunha, Dogu,
there you go.
Yo, Mad,
So we've done
Casemiro,
buying there, right?
Mo,
Oh my
Alex.
god. Let's talk about Maguire. How would you rate Maguire? Hi Omoba.
Yeah, he had a good performance as well. So I will give him a. I feel like everyone is gonna be receiving a 7 from me today because like they had like a neutral game. Like I didn't really see anyone like make like big mistakes like that, right? Um, like like when he was called upon, he made the right decisions, clearing the ball. Obviously, he's a big presence for us when it comes to heading the ball. So yeah, uh, probably let me give him. Yeah, I'll give him like a 7. I'll give Maguire a 7. There's no need to.
I'm gonna add a little sprinkles to Maguire just because of that long shot he gave. I was like, listen, Maguire is back. You can't tell me nothing.
Like he has those moments where he just makes those like tiny runs up and then he just shoots it. I wish
Yeah.
he had legs to run back, but he doesn't have the legs to run back,
Is it because
you
he's
know.
too tall?
No, I think he's just a naturally slow player. No offense to him.
Yeah.
He's just not
He
fast.
uses more of his
But
body, actually.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Mason Mount.
Mount had a solid game. I'll give him like a 7.3. Yeah.
Huh? Not with a point three.
Eh, yeah.
Not with a point three. Let's
Like he
go
was
down.
all over the pitch,
To be honest, he did
dominating.
pretty well today. I'm still, what's the word? I'm still going to keep believing in Mount, honestly. I think the guy got something. He
Yeah.
has it. There's something there. But with the integration of Shesko now, I don't know how things are gonna play. I don't know how things are gonna move. I don't know who will be coming first and who will be bench
Well, it's looking like Mount might be
coming from the
coming
bench.
in or for starting, in place of like Umbuemo and Cunha, in my opinion, because I feel like that those are the positions that kind of fit him best right
Hmm.
now within the team. So yeah, it's like it's I think Ruben has he has some problems in his hands when it comes to the selection of players. So
Mm. At least he's not practicing favoritism, so which is a good.
yeah, he isn't. Yeah, yeah. Mount played the number 9 position today.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, like that's the front three. It's that's I feel like Mount would probably be
Yeah,
coming
it
off the
was
bench for
three in the
some of the
front,
players.
and then we had two in the middle, which was
Yeah, Bruno and
Kobe.
Casemiro.
My
No,
bad.
Kobe didn't
Bruno
even
and
start.
Casemiro. Bruno and Casemiro. My bad. My bad. And then we
Yeah.
had five all the way at the back.
Mm-hmm.
We had five
Yeah.
at the back. So
It's like
I
a
don't.
3-4-3 formation,
Yes,
basically.
and that's what he has been doing since he came here. But I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
that's what he wants to be doing for the rest of the game because obviously you don't want your opponents to know your strategies and things like that. So
But I think he's always been known for this formation, even when he was at Sporting. So, like,
correct.
if managers do their research well enough, then they know exactly how to like break him down in terms of like But like all the players, all the teams that we played last season, when he came in, they already know that this is his formation. He
Formation.
just
Yeah.
needs the players, right? He just needs the players. That's
Yeah.
all.
All right, let's go down to Mr. Odogo.
Mr. Odogo.
Hmm.
I think probably if I'm not gonna lie, my I'll give him like most improved. Um,
This season,
or if I say
actually. My
throughout
bad.
like the
This
preseason.
preseason.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, like
Actually, he's the
he had a
player
good
of
game
the
too.
preseason, Steph. He's the player of the
Yeah,
preseason. I have to give
I'll
it to
give him that. Yeah, definitely. Like the way he has
attacks.
improved
Yeah.
offensively this
Oh,
season has been so good. Um, and I think he's definitely going to be like a big threat for many teams.
Man
Um,
City with Doku.
don't worry, we'll clear that one's leg now. Doku only has one move, the same as Garnacho. Gets the ball, cuts into his right, and shoot.
There was something I saw. You know what? Let's finish this rating and then I'll talk about something that I saw on Twitter about does Ganocha think he's gonna bench that Estevan guy or something? But let's finish this rating first of all. Euro. Oh my god.
Euro standout performance 7.5 in my opinion. Like
Yeah.
he's so good for such a young player.
22.
Um
22.
he's not 22.
Wait, sorry. Is it like at 19 when he came?
He's 19. No, he was 18 when he came. He's 19. Yeah, like
Euro and
such a
Aiden are gonna
young
smash it this
player.
season. They are gonna smash it this season for sure.
Honestly, himself and like I think Aiden when we stole Aiden from Arsenal was probably like our biggest steal ever because
Yeah.
there's no way in hell that you're telling me that Arsenal didn't see the potential that this kid has.
Yep,
Like
that's what
he
happened to
literally
Cole
said that
Palmer.
he left Arsenal because he wasn't getting playing time. He comes to United, Ruben sees and likes what he sees, and he's like, "You're playing." Like I see Aiden Heaven starting games for us like pretty much every game this season if he's not
Yeah,
injured, you know?
that's the story of Cole Palmer, and that story is gonna live on the internet for a very long time. Cole Palmer was also not getting a lot of playing time, decided to go to another club where he can play more. I mean, that's why I'm also advising Chido Obi to, try to go on loan. I know I'm not
Yeah,
his father, I'm not his
he
sister.
needs to go on loan.
Yeah.
Like he needs to go on loan this season so that he can actually work and perfect his craft. He because he's a very talented kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's scoring like hat tricks with the reserves and the U18s, right? So there's no way that he can't step up, play for like a championship team and perform well. Like if he plays in a championship team, maybe gets like 15 goals in the season, I think that's solid for a player of his age, right? So if I were him, I'll be looking into that. But maybe he also wants to fight for his position in the club. Maybe the club has told him that he's gonna play pivotal parts in the season. If Rasmus goes on loan, then we might have to keep him as a backup for Šeško, sorry. So we'll see what happens between them two in that
I think that's
situation.
what's gonna happen. I think Chido Obi is gonna be the backup for Shesko.
Yeah,
Why Rashford Hoylund, who is the supposed pro athlete, is gonna go on loan.
yeah.
Because I don't think they
Like
want to see Chido Obi on loan. It's not looking like
the
it.
whole thing,
But
yeah,
look
it's
at
not
Harry
looking like it.
Amas. Harry Amas is on loan. And that was the player of the season last season.
One sec.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I mean if yeah, it's looking more like Rasmus will go on out on loan and then we're gonna keep Cheeto if anything.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm okay with whatever decision they want to make, as long as it's going to improve the team. I'm up for it. Let's
Yeah.
go down to Ahmad.
I think Ahmad played Ahmad's game. Like he's so good at pressing the opposing teams, the opposing players.
Mhm.
And I think that's his literally one of his biggest strengths. Like he has that stamina, he just has that, determination and drive to just always pressure, pressure, pressure. When he gets the ball, he's running at the players. So he also had a solid performance. Maybe well, he tried to sell the penalty, but the ref said no.
I was like,
So,
my guy, get up. That's not the penalty. I was like, my guy, stop it. Stop this bullshit. Get up. Don't embarrass
yeah,
me.
like honestly, so
Yeah.
but the refereeing in the game today was a bit sus because like there were so many like
Moment. He denied
challenges
us.
that he didn't call. I was like, this is weird. But okay, I mean, I know it's preseason, so let's not take anything
Even the
to
referee said he didn't even dish out any yellow card, nothing, no warning, no.
yeah. He didn't really want to do
Yeah,
much.
he didn't want to be an asshole today. Let's go down to Casemiro.
Casemiro, I think he played well. Did his Casemiro thing as always.
Yes,
Um,
I think he had some moment too.
he had some moments. He was involved in the goal that was scored. The equalizer. So
Hmm.
um, I'll give Casemiro a 7. He didn't do
Yeah,
bad today. I think he's just going to be one of those players that we're going to bring in just for the experience. Um, Yeah, because I don't really see. Well, I don't see him starting a lot of games this season. If he does, I'll be happy because like I know he's gonna perform well. Like
yeah.
himself and Ugarte have this kind of partnership that just kind of works very well. So yeah.
Not with Kobe. Yeah, I've noticed that him and Ogafe, they gel very well. They gel very well
Hmm.
if you're there. Okay.
Maybe it's a South American thing.
I know. I was gonna say, is it like a South American thing? Like, why is it that they click so well? Yeah. Mr. Brian Umbermo.
I like him. I like him on the team. I like him on the team. The way he picks up the ball and just drives down the wings or drives down the field so needed. We haven't had a player who does that in a while.
Yeah.
Himself and Cunha, they kind of play a bit similar.
Yeah. They gel too.
And
They gel each other.
with having those two players in a counter attack, I'm sorry, but if I was a defender and I had Umbuemo, Cunha, and Šeško running down at me in a counter attack after like a corner kick, I'll be crapping my pants because the speed those three have alone is just like, yeah.
Yeah. They
So, but
run.
yeah, I think he's definitely a good addition for the team. Such a solid player, played well today. You could tell he's loving life. His Old
Hmm.
Trafford debut, he definitely enjoyed it. I wish he'd scored today, because I think he had a couple one chance to score. So yeah, definitely a solid 7.5 performance from Buemo.
I agree. I agree. I agree. I approve actually. And the last but not the least, Aiden Heaven.
Heaven played well too before he got injured.
Did you see where
He's
he
just so
pushed
calm
Casemiro?
and composed. He's very calm and composed with the ball for such a young player too. Like, and I think it's something that I've started to notice with all these young players. They just have that like calm composure with the ball. They're not like trying to rush things and stuff like that. They have this sense of like maturity with the ball.
Yes.
Um, so and I think as a defender, you need to be able to be calm and composed when you have the ball.
Oh, you
So that
saw
you
when
don't make
Harry
any.
Maguire was talking to him, right? When Harry Maguire was like kind of like moving his leg to the right side. I was like, okay, Harry, Professor, Coach Harry Maguire.
So like he definitely gets a solid like 7.5 too. I'm sorry for everyone in the chats on my 7.5 ratings for everybody. But yeah, I think
It's
he
it's
he
it's
played
it's
well.
okay, in my opinion, because the game today was just, it was a good partnership, friendly game ish,
Yeah.
reunion ish, whatever it is. And now
Hmm.
let's rate Mr. Ruben Amorim.
Amrin, I think tactics wise got his tactics right. His subs were solid. I don't have any issues with the subs. The starting 11 was good because like I think he was trying to just rotate the squad and at the same time just kind of see potential players that will start against Arsenal. Yeah, I think yeah he wanted to he was I think he wanted to try out a couple things with players here and there today. Like definitely like I like the fact that no offense he didn't start um Diego Dallo playing left wing today or left wing back because I don't think Dallo should be playing left wing back any way, shape, or form. Just keep
Mhm.
him on the right. He's like that's his best position. Um, but yeah, I think we have like a potential like starting 11
Yeah,
for
but
Arsenal's
I think
game.
what I'm noticing is Ruben is having some of his player play multiple roles. You
He
understand?
likes that's what he likes. He likes a
Yes.
player that knows that can play different positions.
And this is something
Hence
I've been
why
hammering for a very long time. We need players that are flexible. We need players
exactly.
that can switch to different roles. Hey, once upon a time, Ronaldo used to play in the midfield before he came to the front. So we need players
Hmm.
that can at least move from one place to the next place and still do excellent. You know,
Exactly.
it was short of players. Like during that Ten Hag time, that all our defense were injured. Then they started putting Casemiro to the back, although we know that that's not his role. But
Hmm.
we saw players move to the back, because we don't
Yeah.
have anyone anymore. So I think this era of football right now should be an era where even if they're going to be train them to do multiple things.
Yeah.
Not just, oh, I can only use my left leg. No, that's not an excuse anymore. You got
And
to
you're a
know how to use that
professional. You know
left
how to
leg.
use exactly.
Exactly. So I don't like when they give excuse like, oh, no, he's only good at the right wing. No, I'm sorry. Things are changing. You need to up your game. And also, it does help you if you want to be sold to another club or if you want to join another team, you
Yeah.
understand what are your qualifications. Oh, you know
Hmm.
what? I play this and I play that. I can do this and I can do that. So they see you as somebody who can bring more to the team.
Yeah.
You just being, except you're a goalkeeper, that's your job. That's your job. Your job is to save balls. Other than that, you should have one or two to even the people at the back, the defenders at the back. We should have people who can also come into the middle side as well
Hmm.
and defend that midfield for us.
And
If
I
you
think
have the
that's
chance,
something that Martinez does very well.
hmm I haven't seen it in the midfield in a long time though. But I think there was
Yeah,
one time
like
short. They moved him to the front,
yeah,
and
yeah.
he played with
So
Casemiro.
like honestly, I think he can play that position. If we have too many defenders, he can definitely
Right?
play that position with Casemiro. Yeah. Play more of
That's
like
not a bad
a
idea. Hopefully, Ruben Amorim is listening to us. We're just a little small community, but it's okay. We're gonna get there someday.
exactly.
And Martinez, his height at the back is not sitting well with me. I'm sorry.
But that has never stopped him from winning area duels. Like I think at one time was it his first season at United where he won more area duels that I was like, wow, this guy he can jump. Yeah, he doesn't care. He's a fighter, and I
Oh,
think
who
that's
was
the
the one
one thing I like
sliding to?
about him.
Was it Konya? I was like, yo, I missed Martinez. This is what Martinez used to do. The
Yeah,
guy would just slide under you and get the ball from you and keep run. And he can run too. Martinez can run.
yeah.
Martinez can run. But yeah, I'm gonna rate Ruben a 7.5 today. I
He
think
deserves it. Yeah,
yeah, I think it was just okay, honestly. We didn't really make that much changes. We only made like 4 changes or whatever.
yeah.
And am I forgetting something? Am I forgetting anything? The
Nothing
ones that
that I can think of.
yeah, not that I can do all the substitutions, it's okay. They can always have whatever they
I'll
want.
give them a six. All of them
Mm,
a six because they all
six
came. Well,
point
I think
five.
like almost the 80th minute. Yeah,
Actually 20 minutes. They played 20 minutes.
yeah.
Um yeah. So
We keep, we keep forgetting that Xerxes is in the team, and we kept like, I was thinking, oh, who's gonna be our backup? Chido Obi is gonna be our backup striker, but we have
no, that
Xerxes.
is so true. That is so true. We have Joshua Saxey. Yo, that is so fucking true.
I'm sorry,
I
Xerxes. I'm sorry.
forgot.
I'm sorry. I forgot that you're because he's injured. That's why.
I literally forgot about my Zexy. Let me go and check this squad one more time. Let me check this squad one more time. We
Yeah,
have
like right now
Rasmus.
he's out injured.
Yeah. We have in the forward, we have Brian Burmo, we have Anthony, we have Chidobe. So Ethan Whitley and Marcus Rashford are the only ones on loan right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I think Joshua will return soon. I don't think it's gonna be like a long term stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, it's always nice hanging out with you. I want to go
Likewise,
and
Queen.
take care of some stuff with someone virtually as well. Before I go to sleep because I barely slept yesterday. I barely
Yeah,
slept.
I noticed that you were posting at like 2 a.m. I was like, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping?
I think I went to bed like 3 o'clock in the morning. I went to bed
Oh
at
my.
3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. The last one I
Yeah.
posted was the girl who was trying to take a picture and Sesco was coming out.
Yeah.
I was like,
Like,
yo, they have killed these girls. They don't bomb this picture for her. Anyway, it's always nice hanging out with. Oh, should we talk about Ganacho? Okay.
not really. We can talk
Oh,
about
okay.
Garnacho
Yeah,
some
it
other
doesn't
time.
matter anymore. He's not. He's not.
Yeah, like he's going to Chelsea. We all know.
He's not that relevant. Okay. 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 I am with you. Anything, any
Like
way you feel. I
he's making, in my opinion, he's making a bad decision going to Chelsea. Like there are other teams that he could have gone to where he will actually get playing time. Like you're gonna go to Chelsea, you're gonna compete with like 10 other wingers. Like make it
dude. They
make
just have a
sense.
brand new boy right now that even scored yesterday. Is that the person he wants to compete with?
If I were
Wait,
him, I would have gone to like maybe like a Burley or something. You're definitely gonna get chances. A lot of playing, time, in
Southampton.
Burley. So, like, but it's okay. I just think it's probably his agent and his entourage, all of them, they're all talking to him. And yeah.
Yeah,
You can still see that immaturity is still there. He's not mature enough yet to be able to make like you know right decisions.
I am really hoping also that I am hoping that all these things going on with Ganacho is him directly doing this to himself. I want to just hope that it's not his agent that is making him the way he is right now. Because if you
Who
have a
knows?
bad agent, they
Yeah.
tell you what to do. You understand? And your lawyer,
Hmm.
everything, it's like they dictate your life for you. Your
Hmm.
hands is like wrapped around their neck, around their armpits, you know. So if they say, oh, don't post anything, don't tweet anything, that's it. If they say, oh, fuck it, post talk, tweet whatever the fuck you want to tweet, you're an adult. You understand? He would
Yeah.
do that. At the end of the day, I really want to make sure he's in a safe hand, pretty much, because
Yeah.
he's just like what, 21, 21. Your career is already like going down the drain like this. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, can't he see like Jesse Lingard? Can't he see like the Pogbas and all of that? Like, he needs to learn.
Yeah.
He needs to learn. And guess what? I like the fact that we bought these players that we bought this season. Let him know that, listen, if you don't even play, even if you want to still collect your paycheck, it's fine. But you need to start going. Because, and the more you're not playing, nobody will be checking out for you in anyway.
Exactly.
Nobody checks out for you if you're not playing. So you have to gather your life together and figure out what the hell you want to do. Or else
Mm-hmm.
ain't nobody coming to your door to knock on your door. No, nobody. They're not saying anything. That's why Rasha was adamant to go to Barcelona, because he wants to be in that spotlight where they can be showing him play big games. You know.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. I cannot
As
wait for
always.
that game. It's next
Yes.
week Sunday, and
Sunday.
I'm
Sunday.
traveling right after that game. That night, I'm traveling the night of next week Sunday. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
I will be able to recap the game for sure before I get on the flight. My flight is in nighttime. So
Okay.
I am excited. I'm very excited. Maybe we can do a preview for for the next game,
Yeah.
because Arsenal too.
I mean,
I'm not
you're
scared.
you're literally you're literally in the house of an Arsenal fan, so
I know your cousin. He's in Nigeria. I'm just with the mom and the kids.
oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. Yeah,
but the kids are officially Man United fans now. So now just
it,
United
it
remain.
should be. We should start introducing them small, small.
Maybe I'll buy the old jersey for last season.
It to be on sale, so it's not a
Like
bad idea.
$50.
Exactly,
Like fifty
exactly,
dollars. Anyway, I would text you behind the scenes,
for
and as
sure.
always, I'm always grateful for you taking your time to come and do this with me, for sure. When should we do the Ballon d'Or? That's around the corner.
I feel like we probably should do that one
After
maybe
the Arsenal game.
before the actual Ballon d'Or celebration happens, ceremony. But that would be like later because they don't
Maybe
do it until like
the day before. The day before will be good.
yeah, yeah.
The day before
Like
will be good.
right now the list is out, but people are gonna
Mm-hmm.
get caught out anyway. So I think we should wait until we know, who are like the top fives,
Damn.
on the list and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I did that last year actually, and it was okay. So yeah, I'll check the dates for that. That is the latest ceremony. I think that's gonna be in September also. So I think we still
Ballon
have
d'Or, isn't it like I feel like it's like after Christmas. Is it after Christmas? Or I'm not
history.
quite sure.
When is a Ballon d'Or ceremony for 2025?
Or maybe it might be before Christmas. I'm not.
It would take place September 22 at the Theatre de
Oh,
Châtelet,
okay, okay, all right.
Paris,
Yeah, okay. So it's like next month then.
next
So
month.
that's
Yeah.
the next month thing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I know. I'm gonna save this so I can use some of the pictures for my thumbnail. Anyway, thank you again. I don't know if there's comments in the
No,
chats,
nothing. Like I
questions.
put my name and everything where people can find
Yes,
me on my,
find you. It's official. It's
yeah.
it's bold. Okay, you guys, please follow Tony on IG and TikTok. Very soon he will definitely be having his own
I'll
YouTube
be
account.
try. I'm gonna start doing more like my United content on my
Mhm,
pages.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. I kind of
So
feel like I need to start doing like a watch along, but I just don't know. I'm occupied. I have my regular life. I
yeah.
have my job to keep, and then I have this YouTube. I have TikTok. I have to post content on. I need
Yeah,
a
just
dad.
do it when you can. Do it when you can. And
Oh,
I think the thing with this streaming app, like you can stream with StreamYard, you can stream like on multiple platforms at the same time. So
I think I need to start streaming. I need to start going live using my Facebook, my IG, and I think it's also tied to TikTok as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
so which is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Like a watch along would be good. You can
Yeah.
get followers there. You can get people who are gonna comment on what's going on in the game and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. I do appreciate. And until next time, bye.
definitely. Take care.
Bye,
Have a good
everyone.
one.
Thank you for
Mm,
joining. Don't forget to
glory,
like,
glory, Man
share,
United.
and subscribe.
Exactly. Like and subscribe, please, and
Like
thank
and
you.
subscribe. Hit the like button. You can
And hit
always
that
comment in
notification
the
button.
section. Stop hiding in the bushes. Please subscribe.
Yeah.
All
Anyway,
right. Bye.
take care, y'all. Bye bye.